Okay, hey guys, so I forgot to make an intro for this video. It is a get ready with me, so I was rushing a little bit in the beginning, but this is the intro. It's gonna be via voice message, and I hope y'all like this video. So first what I did was put on my Nika K lip oil. I love that lip oil. It's vanilla scented. Next, I am going to dip into my Ole Henriksen or Ulla Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream, which I really love. As you can tell by the way I'm kissing it, and it just moisturizes my under eyes really well. Next, I took my Ulla Henriksen face cream. I forgot what it's called. I think it's like some long transformative cream. It's in this blue jar, as you can see, and I just put that all over my face. I'm gonna take my Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim Eye Pencil. I believe it's in the color dark brown, and I am going to just outline my eyebrows with it and then fill them in.
Got a big ass mouth. Like that. Face to face with it, can't be bruising through no FaceTime. Cool with all this bills, since my nigga told me game signs bad. They just be like, where the fuck your waistline? Body like a porn star. You fuck me like you fresh out. Could've fucked your friend better, he got a big mouth.
As y'all can tell, that song is my Sugar Honey Iced Tea. So next, I'm gonna take my P. Louise eyeshadow base in the shade Rumor 4, and I'm gonna apply that to my eyelids to prime my lids. Next, I'm going to take my Jeffree Star Blood Sugar palette, which I have not used. I was fiending for this palette so bad, and I never used it. First, I took the shade Extraction, and I applied that on my outer corner with a nice dense flat packer brush. Next, I'm going to take the shade Cherry Soda, and I'm going to apply that on top of that Extraction color to blend it out a little bit. Next, I'm going to take the shade Prick with a more fluffy brush, and I'm going to blend that on top of that Cherry Soda shade, and I'm going to use that to further blend out the shadows. I'm taking the shade Coma, which is a deeper purple shade, and I'm using that to deepen up my outer corner and take it a little bit into my crease with a flat packer brush. So next, I took my P. Louise base again, and I applied that to my eyelid in sort of a cut crease shape, but not really a cut crease. And I applied that so that when I put my shimmer shade on top, or shimmer shades, I should say, it will pop more. So next, I took the color Sweetener, and I applied that to the first quarter of my eyelid. And then I took the shade Blood Sugar, and I applied that to the center of my eyelid to give my eyelid a little bit of a gradient effect. This shade Blood Sugar is a shimmery red shade, and when I tell y'all this shade is popping, it's popping. It's real red, real shimmery. nice and pigmented. Like, Jeffree does his things when it comes to these eyeshadow palettes, okay? Don't sleep just because y'all be hating on him. Don't sleep. So next, I took my Anastasia liquid liner in the shade Black, obviously, because I think that's the only shade she has. And I'm applying that to my upper lash line. This is my favorite black eyeliner. This and the Wet n Wild Mega Black eyeliner, I believe it's called, are like my two favorites. Take my favorite primer, which is my Farsali Skin Tone Blur, and I'm going to use that to prime my skin before I pop on my foundation. So after I apply my primer, I just popped on my MAC Studio Fix foundation. Guys, this is my first time ever using this foundation. I know it's real old, but you know, I'm late on the bandwagon. So I just took that foundation in the shade NW53 and applied it all over with a flat top buffer brush. Take my Too Faced Born This Way concealer. Y'all, this is one of my favorite concealers of all time. This is in the shade Chestnut, and I'm just gonna apply that to all the regular schmegular places that you apply highlighter: under your eyes, down the nose, on the forehead, in the center, obviously, the upper lip, and the chin. And I'm also gonna apply a little bit under my bottom lip. Next, I'm going to take my Huda Beauty Tantour Cream Bronzer. Yes, it said it just now. And I'm going to take that and apply it to the contour regions after I blend out this concealer. As you guys can see, I left my concealer under my eyes there while I applied the bronzer, because I like the concealer under my eyes to sit a little bit so that when I blend it out, it is a little more pigmented and it covers a little more. So when I filmed this video, I was so in love with this Milani translucent setting powder. This is in the shade medium to deep. You guys, if you are looking for a affordable, nice, finely milled, make you look nice and buttery and soft setting powder, this Milani powder is it, okay? Like, don't sleep. After I apply my setting powder, I usually like to set the rest of my face with a face powder. My favorite face powder as of lately, for like, it's been like 6 months I've been on this powder, is the Sephora Micro Smooth powder. Y'all, don't sleep. Like, all these products I'm using, do not sleep on them. They are so good. This powder just makes me feel set, ready to go. It makes me feel airbrush and beat, okay? So then next, I took my Black Radiance contour palette. This is the newest one they came out with like the super deep shades. And I mixed the shade in the middle and the darker shade to make a nice contour for me. And I took a big fluffy brush and applied that to the same areas that I applied the cream contour. After I applied that contour, I like to carve out the areas of my face where that contour might have bled out a little bit and bake my face. Not really bake, just put it there to get rid of those dark areas that I might have placed the contour by accident. y'all, this blush look rinky-dink as hell. But it is my favorite, my absolute what, girl? It is my absolute favorite blush. So the blush is in the shade Chatty. It's called the Soft Spot Sheer Blush by Collab Beauty. Y'all, do not sleep on this brand, okay? Like, this blush is popping all the time. I use it on me, my clients. I just love this blush. So next, I took my Pat McGrath highlighter trio, and I took the first shade, which looks white in the pan, but when you tap into it, y'all, that thing is pink. And it went perfectly with this look. Now I'm going to pop on my 25mm mink lashes because we don't do no smaller than that, honey, unless we going to work. And I'll be right back. So as you guys can see, I'm already fully done. I put my camera to charge and I put my lashes on like I showed you guys in the last clip, but I got carried away and I just started finishing up my whole face while my battery was charging. So while my camera was charging, all I did was take the shades Cherry Soda and Prick, which are these two shades down here, and I put it on my lower lash line. And then I took the shades Extraction and Coma, which are the two darker purple shades I used, and I put it closer to my lash line. And then I took the shade Blood Sugar, which is this shade right here. It's shimmery. That's the same shade I used on the center of my lid, the red shimmery shade, and I put it on the inner corner. And then I took the shade Glucose, which is this white shade right here, and I put that on my inner corners. And I also added rhinestones because rhinestones has been my shit lately. And also I added 2 black dots under my eyes because when I was in high school, I used to do that all the time, and I forgot why I stopped because I think it looks so pretty. I don't know what it does to the look, but it just makes it look extra pretty. I added my 25mm mink lashes, and I added my lip, which is I used the crayon case colored pencil in the shade 1002 Bear. It's just like a really dark brown shade. And then I used my favorite nude lipstick from MAC. It is in the shade A Girl's Got Needs. This is like one of my favorite nude lipsticks. This and Dose of Colors, Katy and Perry. What? Desi and Katy collaboration, the nude lipstick from that and this are my favorite nude lipsticks. I just stuttered. I know y'all heard it. And then on top of that, I would normally put my Milani Brilliant Shine lip gloss in the shade Bare Secret. This is my favorite nude lip gloss ever. But because I have like a peachy lid going on, I put on the MAC and Aaliyah collaboration lip gloss in the shade Motor City, I believe. And it's just like this peachy shade, and I just really like how my lips look. They look so pretty, and this look came out bomb. I did like a wine colored situation in the crease because my top is wine colored. I know it doesn't really match, my lids don't really match, but once I put my whole outfit on, I know it's gonna look fire, and I can't wait. So now my eyebrows itching. Oof. So now y'all see that little line because I have my head tie on. I'm gonna take my powder brush and just dab across that line, and then take the brush I used to contour and just get up in there so that it just goes into the hairline and looks seamless. My friend is coming to pick me up in literally 15 minutes, and I'm halfway dressed. Before I put on the rest of my clothes, I'm gonna spray my face with my favorite setting spray, Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I could shower in this stuff. I really could. And then I use my Anastasia fan. And we just fan the face. And we just look pretty while doing it. And that is it for the makeup. I hope you guys like getting ready with me. Oh shit, bitch.